Okay, so now we've created the post on their business page. Here's the ad that we're gonna really here's the ad that we've created. We're gonna take this and publish it in our Facebook Ads Manager so we can launch the ad. And it's a very simple process because I've already got everything pre-built inside the Ads Manager. So we'll come over to our Facebook Ads Manager here. Close this. So again, Ads Manager is available from your Facebook page on my Facebook page. So when you launch Ads Manager, this is what you'll see. Okay.
Okay.
For a new client, you're going to simply create an ad. It gives us, Facebook has 13 different variations of ways to create ads. Okay. For our purposes, we choose engagement. And then the campaign name will be the client's. It'll be Stephen West Homes List campaign. Here's where we continue. The ad set name is going to be the name of the listing. In other words, the street address of the listing. For this is going to be 524 or 5224, I should say.
That's Plans Court.
Correct. So we're simply going to come over here, save that here, and just type listing. So for the most part, I have all of the audiences saved that we need. So this particular, excuse me, Jesus. This particular property, we're going to use a saved audience. All of the saved audiences that relate to our stuff are going to say homes list and then a city. If for some reason the list that we have is there's no city that's listed for the homes list, you choose whatever one is in that same territory or state. Like for this purpose, we're going to choose Fort Worth, but I'm going to show you how to edit it. So Fort Worth. Have you ever created an ad before in Facebook?
Yes.
Okay. So this is where you're targeting. All of these are our points of our exclusions and inclusions. Now I've got this in a page, but you won't need it since we've already got the audiences created. I want to simplify your process as much as possible. If for some reason you need to change the location of a site because we don't have it, you simply choose one of the existing homes list, click edit, and you don't change the name here. You wait till you get down the bottom and save it. You set save as new. You don't change any of the exclusions or inclusions. You simply change the geo-targeted location and then plus 10 to 15 miles depending on the population. If it's more than 4 or 500,000, you want to drop it down. Since I can't go any lower than 10, that's the lowest. So when you click update, well, you have to change something, and then once you do, you hit save as new. A little box will pop up in the center. It'll say copy homes list, and you just say change the city, remove copy, and hit save. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. For the most part, you just simply use whatever templates I have there. Now for placements, this is where the ad is going to show. We don't want them to auto. We want to edit the placements. We want to remove Instagram, and we only want the ad to show up in the feed, the news feeds. We don't want it in instant articles. We don't want it in stream videos. And we don't want it anywhere but in the news feed. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Now for our clients that choose the I like to set the initial ad to $11 a day for the first two ads that we create for the client until we get a metrics of how fast the leads are going to generate. So you leave this at $11 for the first day. Okay?
Okay.
Everything else below. Now be careful because this is my money we're playing with here. This is real dollars and cents, not Monopoly.
Maybe do understand.
So here's and that should give you a factor of the trust that I have with you. So like I want you to understand that. So here's where we continue the process. Okay, everything else from here down stays the same. Leave it as the standard $10 or $11. we're going for post engagements, which is how many people we can get to interact with that post. So we click continue. And then here's where we choose. This will change automatically. So we have all of our pages that we manage in here. You simply scroll down to the one that we so Stephen West, and then all of his posts. So all of his posts show up here. All you do is scroll here, select the listing a little bit. Since it would normally show up number 1. But since we're using one that was copied, we're showing you, like, it would, if we just created that one, it would have showed up number 1. You just simply drop down and it'll automatically populate here. You still want to drop down and click it because then it changes this. You see how this changed here?
Mhm.
We want that to populate from what we click on here. So for this, we would scroll down to the property listing here, and it propagates here. You see how it is? So this doesn't turn into an ad. It turns into sponsor, but it doesn't turn into an ad because it's an actual post that we want people to engage with from the page. So it's not hidden. Most ads are hidden. They don't show up on your pages. So, and then you want to continue with, you want to use our tracking pixel. And then here you would simply place order. And then the process is done. Cool.
You're just going to have to wait until Facebook confirms, correct?
It usually takes minutes. Sometimes they're automatically, because I do so many now. Sometimes it's automatically approved because they know my stuff is already.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's already trustworthy. So that's the process there. Make sense?
Yep.
Any questions?
Not at the moment.
Okay, cool.